Hey guys, it's Huff. I am back again. This is going to be my update for Pan That Palette 2016. I'm also going to include my blush edition in with this as well. So I will do the blushes first and get them out of the way. I have 4 blushes which I am trying to use up this year. I have done a little bit of moving stuff around. If you remember, I had this Cosmetics Kitchen blusher. It's in this huge packaging and it was just going everywhere. So what I've actually done is these top 2 containers here, they are actually that blush. It's super pigmented. I used it yesterday and it was so dark. Even though I only used a teeny tiny little bit, it kind of just went everywhere, and really it's kind of funny because I'm trying to swatch it right now and it's not really doing it, but on my face it ends up coming off really dark on my face. Like it was, I felt it was super obvious. I'm not sure if anybody else felt the same way, but I could see it and it kind of was a little off-putting. So there's no real progress to show with that one. I think I've only used it twice since I started the project. I've been focusing more on the Physicians Formula Nude Wear in Natural, which what I ended up doing is I actually ended up repressing it. It was originally a pressed thing and then it broke, so I just like crushed it up and was using it as a powder, and it was hard to control how much colour was coming out. So the other day I actually just put some Isocol in it to mix it up and then repressed it. Not hugely well, but it's actually a little bit easier to use now, but again it's really hard to see the progress on it. I'm not expecting these to go particularly fast. The Maybelline blush in Wild Blossom, I have not actually used this, so no progress there. And the NYX Mosaic powder in Plummy, that blush, I used it today, and it's the only time this month I've actually used it, so again no progress on that. So those are the blushes that I'm trying to use up this year. So let's get on to the eyeshadows. First, if you remember English, if you remember, I'm panning more single and small palettes to get some out of my collection. The first one is the Mask Mineral Eyeshadow in Mud Cake. This is a fairly dark brownie colour with a touch of sort of red to it. That's right, let's watch it somewhere where you can't show it to people. Clearly having a great day today. Oops. Yeah, can't even see that. That's what it looks like on my finger. And that's what it looks like on my skin. I haven't actually used it, so there's no progress. That one I literally have not touched it this month at all. The Calvin Klein Duo in Creamy Brown, I have used twice I think, but today I actually set my under eye with the creamy side and it seems to work okay. I tend to be quite cool toned, so I was a bit worried it wouldn't work, but it seemed to be okay, so not entirely unhappy with that. There's no real progress to be seen on it at all. But as I said, I've only used it twice, so not really expecting to see a lot of progress. The Coastal Scents Revealed Sampler, I have used different shadows out of it once or twice, but nothing significant really to show except maybe in this one. Then the other Coastal Scents eyeshadow sampler. I have used, there's one that keeps on falling out, which is this pink one. I've used this one called Midnight Blue, which comes out more purple on me. I have used these multiple times to set eyeliner, and I have used these two quite a few times, but it's really, really hard to see. But on the blue one, if it would focus, there's a little bit of a dip starting. I haven't actually used the pink one at all yet. And then the colour tattoo in Too Cool, no, I have not used a huge amount. I actually mixed it up because I was using a brush and it just wasn't applying very well. And today I actually put an eyelid primer on first before I put it on, and it actually seemed to work a little bit better. And now that it's mixed up, it seems to work a little bit better. So even though it looks like I've made lots of progress, I really haven't. But I've used that almost every single time I've worn eyeshadow. There's been one occasion, I think, where I didn't bother using it. The one that probably has the most progress in it is the Maybelline Luminous Lights, which is really funny because this is one I really didn't like, and that's why I wanted to use it. So what I've been tending to do is putting on the colour tattoo and then going over the colour tattoo with this pinky sort of colour, which again does not want to focus. So you can, I don't know if you can actually see it, but there is actually a dent sort of forming right in this area here. I've used this a few times, sort of as transition type shade. It's doing that weird lumpy thing which I really, really hate. And generally if I'm going to use a highlighter, I mix these two together. So I'm really concentrating on the pink and the brown from this more than anything else, to hopefully make some move on it. So not a huge a lot of progress to actually be seen at this point in time, but I know I am moving through the products, so, and I'm using them, so that's really what this is all about anyway. So that is my update for my Pan That Palette 2016 and my blush Bonanza. So if you want to see what's going on, then click down below and subscribe. Leave me a thumbs up if you like Project Pan That Palette, Project Use It Up type videos, and leave me a comment down below. I try to respond to all comments, and I'll see you in my next video. See ya.